What really happens to your body when you fall in love? Ever felt your heart race just by looking at someone? Or that fluttering in your stomach that makes you feel lightheaded? You might call it love. But what if I told you there's a whole science behind it, and it's more intense than you think? Segment: Love isn't just from the heart, it starts in the brain. While poets may say love comes from the heart, the truth is, it all begins up here, your brain. When you fall in love, your brain kicks off a complex chemical symphony that changes how you feel, think, and even act. According to scientists, love moves through 3 major stages: desire, attraction, and attachment. And yes, each stage has its own chemical recipe. Desire is all about physical attraction. It's driven by hormones like testosterone and estrogen, our biological nudge to connect. Next comes attraction. This is when things get serious. You start obsessing over them, thinking about them constantly. Why? Adrenaline floods your system, making your heart race and your palms sweat. Then dopamine jumps in, the reward hormone, making every interaction feel amazing. Finally, we reach attachment, that warm, comforting bond that makes you imagine a future together. The star here is oxytocin, the hormone released during cuddling and deep emotional connection. Segment 2: How love affects your whole body. But love doesn't just stay in your brain. These chemicals travel throughout your body and cause some pretty wild physical changes. Your pupils dilate when you look at someone you adore. Your voice might go higher when you talk to them. And that fluttering in your stomach, that's your body's stress response kicking in, courtesy of cortisol and adrenaline. Segment: Yes, love can hurt, literally. But love isn't all sunshine and butterflies. Heartbreak can actually cause physical pain. Ever heard of broken heart syndrome? It's a real medical condition that mimics the symptoms of a heart attack. Ouch. Segment 4: How love evolves over time. Those early days of intense passion, they don't last forever, and that's not a bad thing. Over time, love grows into something deeper and more stable. After weathering challenges together, the fireworks settle into a warm, steady flame. A version of love that's just as powerful, but far more enduring. Segment 5: Love isn't just romantic. And let's not forget, not all love is romantic. The love you feel for family, close friends, or even your pet, that's platonic love, and it's just as real. Surprisingly, it's driven by many of the same hormones, especially oxytocin. That's why hugs from a loved one feel so comforting. So, while science can explain the chemistry of love, it can't define the experience itself. Love, whether romantic or platonic, changes how your body works, starting with the brain and reaching every part of you. And in the end, no matter what form it takes, love is a beautiful mystery that we all get to explore in our own way. So, see you again in other interesting facts. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Still curious? Come here at Factora.